politician, you have the rest of the afternoon with liquor. It's been a while since I've spoken to the chamber. It seems like last time I think it was Women in Business, and there's a lot of things that have happened in the last year. So, first of all, congratulations all of you that are new members. We're going to try to stay more connected with the chamber in the future. And so we'll be doing some things sponsored by the city that we used to do before. For instance, having a breakfast meeting where we update you on things that we're doing. But I thought I'd give you an overview of the city right now. I ask you not to repeat anything you hear, but tell you where we are right now, and then talk about our long-term plans in the future. We have with us today Stan Castleton from BDMR, a consulting group we've hired to help us plan out the city over the next 20 to 30 years even. I don't think I'll be here that long, but at least over the next 4 or 5 years and up to 10 years, we can see things that are actually beginning to move. We don't know what our current population is because we haven't seen the numbers. The last numbers we had were last year's projections at about 97,000. We may be about the same, a little over, a little under. We're not sure, but we're not trying to be the biggest city in the valley. We just want to be the greatest city in the valley. We're the 5th largest city now. West Georgia's passed us as far as population. We enjoy one of the lowest property rates. Actually, the only property tax that have lower property tax than we do is Bluffdale. We have not raised. I used to tell people we haven't. It's actually 24 years, but I shrink that back to the 18 years I've been around. We haven't raised property taxes. We're not anticipating raising property taxes. We have been very frugal in what we've done. We have fewer employees today than we did 6 years ago, and that was before the recession. So we have maxed out in some areas. We've got a few departments that need more employees, which we'll bring on as the recession moves. I'll tell you what we haven't seen. We have not seen the turn around the economy. There's a lot of talk about it. There's a lot of things. We won't get our November and December numbers till a few months into this year. So we'll have a better picture of where we are moving through our fiscal year that started July 1st then. But we really haven't seen an upturn so far. In fact, we're a few $1,000s off each month, but it's not something serious that we have. We have not touched our cash reserve funds. We have money set aside to take us through this year and next year if the recession continues. We knew that the recession we're slower coming out than most businesses are. That's just the way government is. You'll hear across the country lots and lots of problems. Cities trying to get legislation at their states so they can declare bankruptcies. There's defaults in municipal bonds, all those kinds of things. Our municipal bond rating, the last time we went for a bond, they said if it wasn't for the economy, it would have been a AAA, but we're a AA plus, which is one of the highest. Obviously, AAA is the highest you can be. So we've had 13 years where we've been declared one of the safest cities in the nation. We've had several Money magazine articles calling us one of the best places to live in the United States. Those that live here, I hope you appreciate that because it is a great place to live. My wife and I, when we travel, we come back, we love coming home. It's a great place to live. So if you just moved to Sandy, welcome, and we're glad to have you. And we've got a lot of opportunities. It's a great place to live. People have asked me what I'd like my legacy to be. Honestly, it sounds pretty, I don't know, simple, but I would love to be, have the children that have been grown up and are growing up in Sandy someday to look back wherever they are in the United States with their families and say, Sandy was a great place to live. It was a great place to grow up. That's the way I felt about my community growing up, and I sure hope that happens in the future for those that live here.